Uh, Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for participating in today's press conference. We'll start with opening comments from Coach. Coach, just comments about the game, then we open up for questions.
First of all, I'd just like to congratulate Indiana. They played an excellent game. We knew it was going to be a really tough task for us, and defensively, I thought they played a really tough game, and obviously that was where we struggled, was to score. Going in at halftime, I thought we were doing a great job on our defensive game plan and really controlling the paint and working hard to force them into jump shots. And then as we started to struggle to score, we were trying to find ways to create offense. But I told our players, and especially our seniors, Olga, Sophie, Chira, and Taya, there's only been ever two teams to put on the VCU uniform and reach the NCAAs, and the first to win the A10 title. And the amount of time and energy and heart that they put in this season and in the last 4 years to accomplish that. I'm proud to be the VCU coach. I'm proud that my first trip to the NCAA tournament as a head coach was with them. I couldn't have chose any other players to do it with. And to be honest, what they have overcome this season, I don't even think you can put it into words. And each of them has grown so much as players. Our team has gotten stronger. Our leadership has been incredible, and just really proud of our effort today, even without getting the result that we wanted.
Thanks, Coach. At this time, we're going to open up for members of the media to ask a question. Reminders to members of the media, if you would like to ask a question, use the raise your hand feature. Announce your name and affiliation as Coach cannot see you. And the first question comes from Wayne. Can't see your last name. Wayne.
Yes, I just want to ask, what was kind of, the defensive, game plan coming in? You guys did a good job, particularly first half, of limiting them inside, and you guys are mixing up looks, with the zone in there as well. So what was kind of plan heading in, and what maybe Indiana do to kind of exploit that in the second half?
Yeah, we really came in practicing all week about packing the paint and really pushing over on the strong side. We wanted to force them into, contested threes. And then we also knew that they had such a strong inside game with Mackenzie, such a talented post player, that we wanted to really get around. And if she caught it, we had to be ready to go double it. And again, I don't really think, it was our defense that, that hurt us today. It was more what Indiana did to our offense. We really struggled to get the shots that we wanted to get. And then at times when we did, we needed them to fall. But, I thought our team was out there, fighting for it, and really just trying to keep the intensity up all the way through.
And you touched on it, but just how do you look back at this overall, just what this senior class has done? You talked about this past week of, this will be opportunity to build on their legacy. So now, how do you kind of describe that legacy of this senior class?
Yeah, they came in their freshman year, and we knew that this was the class that we were going to build the program around. And that freshman year, we won 7 games, right? We won 7 games, lost 23, and I think a lot of programs, a lot of players, you start blaming outside or you leave, and that's not what this senior class did. They showed even more their commitment to VCU, to each other, to their game, to us, and we all, got together. We worked harder. We did some things differently, and the program just grew. And we went to 3 straight A10 championships. We, obviously winning it this past year. And they have just all grown so much on and off the court. And I really can't say enough about our leadership from Madison and Chira and Taya this year. And there's so many challenges that went on from COVID and playing, and not did we just get through them, but they let us coming out on the other side even stronger.
Thank you.
All right. So any other questions, Coach? Just use the raise your hand feature and get you recognized. Our next question comes from Sean Robinson.
Thank you, Sean Robertson with WTVRC, veteran coach. Thanks for doing this. Congratulations on the season. I wanted to ask, in regards to the seniors, I know with the NCAA having the program which it will allow these players to come back year, have you had an opportunity to talk to them about the possibility of coming back? But has been the feeling amongst them about returning?
Yeah, I mean, honestly, we've had a couple conversations, and the big piece for them was that, and us included, is like, hey, let's play this year out. Let's put everything that we can, our focus, our energy, into having the most amazing, 2020 that you can have. And so we'll have discussions, and I'm sure that this spring they'll be making their decision.
Thanks, Coach. Congrats.
Thank you.
Next question comes from Noah.
Yeah, no question to call out times. Coach, over these last 4 years, what do you want the senior class to take away the most from these 4 years?
I think it's just their legacy. That they've absolutely left their mark on VCU women's basketball. Chara and Taya are, in the record books. Sophie and Olga, coming off of the plane in Russia, barely speaking English. And now I joke around, Olga can give me the update on Netflix. She's great. And how much they have grown. Sophie has done so much for us, and really, we wouldn't be here if at any point they gave up. And I'm so proud of everything that they have done, and the ways that they have grown off the court as players as well. But they have been completely committed to VCU, and for that I'm just really grateful.
All right. Are there any other questions for Coach at this time? If not, Coach, again, thank you for your time, and we will be joined momentarily by our student athlete. Thanks, Coach.
Thank you.
We're now joined by VCU student athlete Tanya Robinson. Members of the media would like to ask a question. I ask that you raise your hand, and once you're identified, please say your name and your affiliation, as the student athlete can't see who you are. And it looks like our first question is going to come from Wayne.
Wayne Epps with the Richmond Times-Dispatch. You guys were doing a good job in the first half of getting some looks, got some looks inside. What were really limited things in the second half offensively for you guys?
Limiting, it was putting the ball in the hoop. We didn't get too many points. Wasn't getting as many stops. They came out. We missed some assignments on defense. Didn't put the ball in the hoop on offense.
And it may be tough, I know it's so soon after the game, but just how do you look back at this 4-year run you guys have had? Like, you guys have talked about it a lot, but just what you guys went through for your freshman year, turning this program into a perennial winner now the past 3 years, getting to the tournament for the first time in 12 years. Just like, what's this run been like, if you could sum it up?
Coming in, winning 7 games your freshman year, and then leaving and winning the A-10 and making it to the NCAA championship. You say you don't want to hold your head, but still not, you don't want to end like this. So, proud of what we did. Happy for us. Won the A-10 4 games straight. Went to the championship 3 years out of the 4. We gave it all we got.
Thank you.
Our next question comes from Noah.
Noah Fleischman of the Commonwealth Times. Taya, you guys came up short the past couple of years of getting to this moment. You guys made it to this moment, even though the result in the game wasn't what you wanted. When you look back at this week, has it been what you expected? And just tell us what you thought of the week and everything like that.
The week here, you mean like with the A-10 or just like in the NCAA championship? I mean, in the NCAA.
Yeah, from the A-10 when you guys got to San Antonio.
A-10, that's what we wanted. Wanted to win a championship to make it here. Being in the bubble, we've been wanting to make it here for 4 years. So, we was happy to be here and make it to this part. Wanted to win, take it one game at a time. Didn't happen like that. So, just don't want to hold our heads.
And then what's been the biggest thing you learned through these 4 at VCU from being a 7-1 team now making the appearance in the NCAA tournament?
Sorry, you was breaking up.
What's been the biggest thing you've learned over the last 4 years from going from 7 wins to today in the NCAA tournament?
You put in the work, it's gonna show. You don't always get the result you want, but you know, you put in the work and it'll show. And that's what we did over the last 4 years. After coming winning 7 games, going to the championship, not winning, going to the championship again, not winning, and then coming back out last year and making it to the NCAA.
And then last thing I have is, I know it's early and you've got time to think about this, but have you thought about being able to come back next year? And what's that decision going to be like for you?
You know, we just finished this game. I don't know yet. I'm not sure.
Thank you.
All right, next question comes from Sean Rob.
Hey, Taya, Sean Robertson, CBS 6, back at Richmond. Kind of piggyback on a couple of those questions. What do you think the team can take from this experience outside of the final result of this NCAA tournament experience? What do you think you guys can take away from that and I guess use going into next season?
You know, it's those are the type of games we want to be in every night. Playing against a team like Indiana, great team. We want to fight for 40 minutes. And we did. We gave it all we had. But those are the type of teams we want to play every day. Just, you know, keep fighting.
And if I can follow up, I know we talked earlier in the week about the layoff. You guys hadn't played in like 8 days. Do you think that played a role in maybe the slow start and offensively not being able to get into a rhythm?
You know, no excuses. They had days off too. You know, hadn't played a game neither. We had to come out and do what we had to do. You know, the ball didn't fall in our court. Yeah, no excuses. It is what it is.
Thanks, Taya.
I'll tell you that concludes all the questions. We want to thank you for your time.
Thank you.